So Esther just goes mad on B Moni and everybody else does as well, and I'm just living for it. I just find this hilarious.
Guys, participate in the right thing. Go home. Like everyone's done the same thing. We could all start switching and say we want to get our phones back. We're not doing that. Get a ticket and get the hell out of here, man. I'm really pissed off now because you've delayed the whole thing. Zoe's not a rude when you speak to Zoe, the way you treat her. It wasn't necessary. Give your fucking phone and let's keep it moving.
Respect.
No, I'm not respecting you no more. I'm disrespecting you.
Hey guys, it's Marali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. So this particular segment I wanted to make a separate video about because I feel like a lot has happened. B Moni obviously refuses to give his phone into production. He has refused for a while, but the other people have. And obviously things are being delayed. Everybody else is giving their phone in. It's a bit unfair. What gives you the permission to have your phone? You know, it's ignorant, it's irritating. You're being, you know, just very arrogant about the entire situation. Give your damn phone in. Everybody's upset. Now obviously Adrian is the first one to come for B Moni, and B Moni finds it a bit weird considering that not only does he have a low status in the group, but because they haven't really gelled, who are you to do so? But Chioma gets really upset, says F you, I'm sick of this, we're irritated.
Calm down. So this is why you're doing what you're doing. Because everybody forgives you when you fuck up, and we're all gonna be no, because you just said we're all gonna be your friends tomorrow. Fuck you.
I said I'm gonna be your friend.
Fuck you.
And Esther just loses it because she feels that this particular person is being irritated. Now looking at B Moni's face, I just find that hilarious. He's really kind of shocked. I don't feel like he expected everybody to just quickly just twist on him, and I feel like that kind of just shows that majority of the cast members can easily be bullied or picked upon any time of the way. But I don't feel like he was being bullied on, and I don't think he was being ganged up on either. I feel like he was rightly so. Everybody has given their phone in, so give your phone in as well. It's a bit unfair for you to think that you can keep yours. Why do you feel like you can keep yours? Why do you feel like you're obviously higher than everybody else? You know, you're not really being a team player. Everything else is being delayed for everybody else. Think about other people. So Lucas is obviously the one, you know, to try and insert himself and, you know, logically tell him what you're doing is wrong, and the fact that he wasn't getting it got him pissed off as well. What I found hilarious was Esther when she just blew her head off and she said, I'm going to disrespect you, I've had enough, who do you think you are? Like, she really just lost her marbles and went crazy on B Moni, and his face was priceless because he did not see this coming.
Respect today, B Moni, I can't lie to you. You can't demand respect and you're not willing to give that to other people.
I did not expect it. And he was like, what do you guys achieve from doing this? But it's like, what do you achieve from keeping your phone? What do you achieve from thinking you're better than anybody else? What do you achieve from delaying your entire cast? Like, where is the logical sense? And I'm kind of glad that Adrian put his foot down because we haven't really seen him do that anyway. When it comes to a group dynamic, when it comes to social influence, we have not seen him put his foot down and everybody else agree with him. So, you know, it kind of gives him this kind of higher position in the group from a psychological perspective, because whenever he is putting his foot down with the group dynamic, he is normally defending himself because he's being targeted. But here it's a bit different. It's like he's being a spokesperson, and I quite like it. I find it quite interesting. It's a different dynamic and different position, different reflection for him. But we have everybody else like Rivan, Sinead and Mark. They're kind of just sitting back, letting everybody else do it. But in that particular moment, everybody just gangs upon him, and I feel like it was rightly so because he deserved it for being an absolute fool. It was definitely interesting. And we have B Moni and Mark who are analysing the group, and Mark says that B Moni's ways of entertaining people and getting to know people and sussing them out is being a funny, comical character. Now, although I do agree with what he's saying, I do also feel like Mark believes that his way is Mark just says that, you know, he's quiet or he susses people out, but it's like you're so oblivious to your ignorant comments and your ignorant ways. I just find it hilarious. Like, that Me Too comment will stick for me, and my view of you has changed completely because of that. And it's going to be very hard for me to see you in a different manner as a viewer, as somebody who's part of the audience, and as somebody who's a buying customer. I just find that funny. But I want to make a simple video on B Moni because I was living for it. I was gagging, it was hilarious. I feel like they're giving us drama, and drama is what we need. Hit me up on my Instagram, Marali, and definitely subscribe to this channel. Just hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram, and I'll massively appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys soon.